Hi guys, it's me again. Before I start my video, I'm just gonna give a little warning. Last night somebody was irresponsible and forgot to do their TPN. So you're gonna hear a sound that sounds like a vacuum, and it is my TPN being pumped into me through my jetpack. So yeah, that sounds like a fan. Anyways, yesterday I kind of gave some advice or some tips on spending time doing things that you like. And today I want to kind of go one level above that, and that's just spending time doing absolutely nothing. If you guys have been following my blog, you know that the last 3, 4, 5 days have been crappy with my health, going to the ER and just starting new medication, which is hell on my bones, which makes it hard to walk, and just all that stuff. And then if you add everything that I need to do for school, it literally gets 10 million times worse. I have so many papers, so many assignments that were due last week that I couldn't finish because of the hospital. So my stress level has literally been the worst that it's been, and I was talking to my mom this morning that my body is literally just shutting down. I'm so tired. Um, to get from my bed at 10 a.m. when I woke up this morning to the table was the most activity I've done all day, and I'm planning on doing. I'm just wiped out physically and mentally, just drained. So I was talking to a couple of my friends this morning, and I realized what I need to do is absolutely nothing. And I think that's the best advice I can give people that are totally stressed out and just are at their breaking point. Is do nothing. I love tea, hot tea. At least 2 cups of decaf tea a day. And something I love doing is, as crazy as this sounds, for those who have never meditated, I meditate. And it's not for religious reasons. It's just me sitting by myself in a quiet space with candles lit, thinking about absolutely nothing. I live in a house of 8 that includes sisters, parents, my boyfriend, my sister's fiance. We're all here. So the fact that there is nobody around right now is a great example, is unbelievably rare. I'm home most days, but there's always my sister's fiance is a fireman, so he's home 4 days a week. If he's not at the gym, he's on the couch or working out or something. There's just always chaos going around. So when I find time to myself where I do absolutely nothing, or when I find time to myself, I try to do absolutely nothing. It's hard for me to wrap my head around that when I'm this stressed out. But my mom kind of hammered it into me this morning that I need to relax. School is not my main priority right now, and a lot of adults that watch these videos, you guys have kids, and it's hard to just be like, okay, kids, mom's taking or dad's taking some time alone. But when they're at school or something, just try to block everything out and just have some time to yourself, because if not, you are going to hit a wall and you're just going to start resenting people, and it's not going to be good. So my advice is find time to yourself. Yesterday, I told you guys to do things you like, and today I'm going to do just that. I have a ton of homework, but my mom said, don't, school is not my priority. So I was talking to one of my best friends, Blair, and she's on her way right now to pick me up, and her little daughter, Gianna, we're going to take her to the pumpkin patch. Granted, I'm still hooked up, so we're limited as far as things that we can do at the pumpkin patch, but it's just one of those things where you push everything aside and do things that matter to you. Blair is a great example. She is a mother of a beautiful baby girl who's a little over a year and a half. She works almost 40 hours a week, 2 jobs, and she does school not only full time, but she's on one of those school. She goes to one of those schools where they do it fast. So she does what I do in a month. She does 2 months of work when I do a month. Is kind of how I understand it. So she's somebody that I looked up to, as well as my mom, as far as they put their priorities perfectly. They try not to let things stress them out too much to the point where they're just at a breaking point. So that's my advice. Just find time to do absolutely nothing. It's important. Otherwise, we're all just gonna go absolutely crazy, or crazier than we already are. So yeah, find time to yourself, and I hope everybody has a wonderful and stressless day. I'll talk to you guys soon.